I'm Paul Vlissidis. I'm Technical Director for NCC Group. I was one of the founding members of CREST. I was part of the group that formed the organisation back in 2006. I'm essentially a big fan of what the organisation's been able to do to the industry for the last few years. So CREST has sort of come of age. It's 10 years since CREST was formed, and an awful lot of people have now been through the CREST assessment standards, and we now have a large pool of really professional, excellent people who can do the sort of security testing, which is what the industry needs us to do. And I think CREST has done a fantastic job of really making the standard that is for the UK industry particularly, and also internationally, really what security testing needs to do to keep companies safe from hackers. The risk with this kind of business is that there's a lot of scope for cowboys to operate in this industry, people who claim to know stuff and be able to do stuff, but in fact don't have any technical skills or actual experience. One of the great things that CREST did was to take the government standards that were in place back in 2006 and turn them into industry standards that are now recognized throughout the world as being the standard to reach, the bar that you have to reach in order to be able to be recognized as a professional in this industry. Most of the people who are here tonight had a passion for making this industry a professional and competent group of individuals, and we recognise that standards are necessary for that to happen, and CREST has essentially provided the framework for that. And as I say, we now have hundreds of individuals who are out there who are practicing as CREST professionals and being able to achieve high levels of quality in what they do, so that companies can feel assured that what they're doing is solid and means something. Really, what CREST just needs to do now is to carry on what it's doing, really, which is to sort of grow to become the de facto standard for everyone to achieve. We've got lots of youngsters now coming through the education system, a lot of government initiatives to get people into the cybersecurity industry, and CREST is the industry standard that they all want to aspire to. And I think CREST has done a fantastic job of making that happen and making that a reality. Tonight's been great, just meeting a lot of people, some of whom I haven't seen for quite a few years, but seeing the fact that everyone in the industry is doing really well, and it's all been done on the back of a solid and technically sound set of standards, which is really what CREST is all about.